The Joe Rogan Experience.
During the campaign, we want to, he talked about our infrastructure crumbling. What the hell's been done on that front?
Nothing. And also, the big one is the economy, like the debt rather, like how much we're in debt. We're in debt more.
Oh my God, yeah, crippling. 1.6 trillion for student debt alone.
That's insane. What do you think about the people that are calling out to try to eliminate student debt?
I'm 100% on board because
do you think that's possible?
Absolutely, and you just tax Wall Street gambling. Literally, that can do it alone. You do not have to pay.
What do you mean by Wall Street gambling?
And Bernie laid it all out. I just read this morning on the way here, so I don't know the full proposal. But Wall Street just makes, billions of dollars. I don't know how often, but just like betting on these trading and shit. Like Wall Street just makes so much money. And if we just taxed Wall Street or like you're talking about taxing these defense contractors or actually trying to change the laws to not have these corporations hide billions of dollars offshore in tax havens, it solves all of these problems pretty quickly. And it's not a matter of how can we do it. It's a matter that we have to do it because students are totally crippled. There's no opportunities in this country. Inequality is the highest that it's been since the Great Depression. And that's a huge problem. We're not going to be able to get people opportunities at all or a better life.
It's also so crazy that you do that to people that are 17 years old.
Right.
They don't have any idea what it's going to be like to be 35 and be $250,000
Did
in
your
debt.
parents have student debt?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah, my stepfather was in debt when he graduated from school.
It just seems like it's getting so exponentially
but not
worse.
bad. Yeah, I mean, he handled it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's what you have today. If you don't have any grants and you just try to go to school based on on loans. Greg Fitzsimmons was here. What was he saying? His kids it was $60,000+ a year for each one of his kids.
$62,000, I think, a year.
Yeah,
and then there's
for each one of his kids.
And then there's no jobs once
Yeah.
you go
Right.
and
Right.
go to school.
Right. I mean, especially if you have anything technologically related, the idea that at the end of 4 years the technology is going to be relevant. It's crazy.
Right. Exactly.
And then here's the crazy thing. Like we all know that kids and human beings, their frontal cortex doesn't even fully develop by the time they're 25.